While several other states continue to count votes in the presidential election, Louisiana elections officials finished their work election night.
That's the topic of this week's commentary by Eyewitness News political analyst and Gambit columnist Clancy DuBos.
People everywhere are nervous about the ongoing presidential vote counts. Here in Louisiana, we got it done early, and we got it right. Recent changes in our election laws made voting and vote counting easier. We allowed election officials to process, but not count, mail ballots 4 days before Election Day. We expanded early voting from 7 to 10 days, and we expanded mail voting, but only slightly. Most important of all, no one alleged fraud. Now, unfortunately, these changes were temporary. Without action by state lawmakers, we could easily backslide and become a national embarrassment like some other states. The lesson is clear. Lawmakers should make voting and vote counting easier, not more difficult.
This has been an expression of opinion by Clancy DuBos. Email your thoughts to commentary@wwltv.com.